Second, we're on.
Hi.
Okay,
Hey.
we've got the ladies
Hi.
out here with me now. As you can see, we have
good.
changed places and they look lovely
We
indeed.
have?
Thank you.
And the fellas look lovely too.
Thank you.
Everybody in the audience is winning money so far. A good close game. And if you're in the rooting section that's backing our top winning celebrity couple, we'll give you a bonus of $1,000 for today. If you're ready to go, gang, you ready to go?
Yeah.
Ready.
Here we go. Fellas, I'm going to ask the ladies a question now. I'm going to get one response, and I'll come to you with a clue in just a second. Hang on, listen to the music. Bye, boys.
Bye.
There they go. Ladies ready?
Yes.
Here comes the question. A story about an animal. No kidding. It really...
We are fast.
I've never seen anything like it. The three of you, you look like an Esther Williams swimming movie. Is it boom? Okay, tell us a story. A story about an animal.
About an
Amanda.
animal. Okay. My husband and I were given a baby lion cub, which is kind of redundant to say a baby lion cub. But anyhow, a lion cub. And I'm not saying everybody should have a lion cub, but we're very big in wildlife. And so the lion cub was 5 weeks old, and he was really terrific, and we fed him on the bottle, and he slept in the bed with us, and it was really terrific. Now the lion cub starts to grow up, right? Okay, and he's got claws and teeth and things. And he's running around the backyard with my 4 very precious poodles.
Oh.
So I said, Frank, we're going to have to take the lion cub back to its original home because I can't have my poodles eaten up. So we fly him over. At the time, we had our own private airplane. So we fly him over, and we take him back to the people who originally owned him, who have a wild game park, by the way. And then Frank came home, and it was like emptiness. You wouldn't believe the emptiness in that house and in that backyard. So a couple of weeks went by, and I said to Frank, I can't stand it. I really can't stand it. We've got to get Chemo back. I said, let's build him this enormous compound out in the backyard. So $10,000 later, we have a compound for the lion. I pick up a telephone, and I call people, and I say, we've got to have Chemo back. We go get Chemo. Chemo's still at our house, and he is now 3 years old. And he's really a terrific animal.
He must be a rather big cat.
He's one of the most gorgeous male lions. He's black-tipped maned, and he's just
Wow.
gorgeous.
Okay,
Yeah.
here we go. The clue then, we need a 1 or 2 word clue, a story
Okay.
about an
Oh,
animal.
well, we were so terribly lonesome without him. I'm going to use... No, because there's so many lion stories, you see.
Story about an
I'm
animal.
going to say lonesome.
Lonesome. Story about an animal.
No, because you can't use proper names.
No, that's right.
Okay, let me use lonesome because that'll really ring a bell,
Lonesome.
believe
Okay,
me.
here we go.
Yeah.
Let's bring on the fellas. All right, gentlemen, we've asked a question and we have a clue. Here is the question first. A story about an animal. Okay? The clue is lonesome. Who was first? Who was first? Frank was first. Tell us about it, Frank.
Well, we happen to have a few kind of stray friends around the house. We acquired a lion, and he was 5 weeks old.
That's why you're lonesome, because you gave it away. That's it.
Sweetheart.
At this point, Marcy and Bill have $100. Elaine and Bobby have 2. Amanda and Frank are in the lead with $300. And we'll come back with more of Tattletales in just a minute after this message. Okay, we're back. We're going to play a Tattletale quickie.
Okay.
Fellas, you got ready? Here's a question.
Right.
Very simple, very quick. Men, who's more finicky about food, you or your mate? Or your wife, whichever the case may be. Who's more finicky about food, you or your mate? And we'll be back to you in just a moment. Find out about that.
Finicky, huh?
Marcy, between you and Bill, who's picky?
Well, neither of us, but I am more.
More so than he?
Yes.
Otherwise, you really both eat everything.
Right.
Okay, you'll say you are.
Yes.
And he'll say you are.
Yes.
Let's bring on Bill. Bill.
Yes.
Which one of the two of you is more finicky about your food?
Marcy's a superb cook. She's more finicky.
That's what she said. You're right, sir. Thank you, Bill. Okay. Elaine, what about Bobby?
The word finicky's gonna throw Bobby.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
What should I change it to?
I don't know, but you better think of something. He loves great food, and I don't care. I eat everything: tacos, pizza. It doesn't matter. Like the stuff we have for lunch this afternoon. I'll say Bobby's more finicky.
Bobby's more finicky. Picky. That's what it
Use
means.
that word, picky. That's
No,
better.
I can't change it. But finicky,
Finicky.
he'll know what it means.
Whatever
It's
that
English.
means.
Okay, let's bring him on. Who's more finicky, you or Elaine, Bobby?
Well, Elaine will eat anything. Anything. I'm finicky, then I'm finicky.
That's what she said. You're right, Bobby. Thank you. Okay, Amanda, what's Frank going to say?
Well, Frank complains a lot about his meat. It has to be super perfect. So, and I'll eat anything also. It just doesn't make any difference. So I'll say Frank is more finicky.
You'll say Frank. This, by the way, is for the game, because you and Elaine and Bobby are tied. So this will decide it. Amanda, this being on Frank. Frank,
Yeah, hello.
who's more finicky between you and Amanda over the food?
Well, she is.
Oh,
I eat everything.
That's not what the lady said. As you can see, time is up. We have a tie. Elaine and Bobby, Amanda and Frank are winners today. Elaine and Bobby, Amanda and Frank, you won $300. We had $1,000 to that. Your rooting sections will divide $1,600 between you. And we'll come back with more of Tattletales in just a second. Please come back with us, will you? Oh, that was funny. We had a funny finish today. Hope you enjoyed it. Bert Convy seeing next time on Tattletales.